what it is because I've been waiting for it since that kid graduated, and you are not going to live with him. That boy is the reason you got kicked out of school.
You're the one that's told me the truth.
So, can I go?
I knew he must have graduated.
And he's trying to make it up to me. He's going to pay for my whole first year's rent.
That will not make up for putting your whole life into a tailspin.
It's a head start.
No, it's not a head start. That boy's going to drag you back down.
I'm never going to let that happen.
I'm sorry, I lost my temper, but I know what he does to you, and I know he'll always be the same.
So it occurred to me that maybe I'm not the same. It's changed. And that's me. I'll figure out a way to finish school. I'm going to go to law school. Okay. And do it from here. What's on your mind, Mike? You look lost in thought. I was just thinking about my grandmother. We got a train trip to DC once. Played I Spy. It's a nice story, Mike, but we are not playing I Spy.
I'll play. Don't remind me of dominating Esther on our trips to Sierra Smelly and Freedom.
All right, if it'll get you and Mike talking, sure.
I Spy a fraud. Probably never even knew his grandmother. All right, goddammit, you got a problem with me? Take it up with me, but don't ever talk about my grandmother again. Oh, I forgot. The poor orphan from New York City who I should feel sorry for because he never learned to drive. I'm telling you, watch yourself. Why? Because I hurt your feelings? I don't care. For all I know, you're probably not even an orphan. Lewis, I sure as hell wouldn't be the first time a con man trying to make that claim.
That's enough.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Pull the car over right now. I'm going to beat the shit out of it.
Oh,
Hey, got a minute?
oh, wait, let me just turn my back so I can give you the right angle.
You were right. We should have stuck together.
I gotta need some help because you got your ass wiped from court this morning.
You're right. I did get my ass kicked this morning, but it wasn't their fault.
You talk about
Hardman accessed my computer and said the other side of my game.
okay, I'm still waiting for Power Rangers to give a shit.
Hardman did it because I refused to dump a Furnace's lecture after I gave him my word.
Why should I help you when you couldn't live up to your words?
I did live up to my word. We went to dinner.
Oh, bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit. I welcome your idea with open arms. And by the way, when he asked whose idea it was, I gave you the credits.
That's the part you'll never understand. I didn't want the credit. I wanted us to be a team.
Then let's be a team right now.
But you don't want to be a team. You want me to help you get McKernan so you can make partner.
I want you to help me so I can keep my word to Avery McKernan. And when I become partner, I'll keep my word to you.
How word's that?
That someday, what you wrote on that napkin goes up on the goddamn wall. You seem to have done a lot of work here, Mike. Oh, that's no big deal.
It is a big deal. Might find a loophole in Immigration Act 1975. It's going to blow you away.
I don't know about that, but it may help Hector Suarez stay in the country.
That's great. You're more than welcome to stay and watch. Fortunately, Claire, I need you to run back to the office. Marshall told me sick. Okay. Tell me. Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? That's Hector Suarez in the country.
Yeah, nothing's gonna keep him in the country. So what I'm gonna do is buy him some time so we can get his affairs and get his children chances.
I'm sorry, are you jealous of me and Claire?
I'm not jealous. I was waiting for her to leave to save you from embarrassment.
Embarrassment? Of what? That's good work.
I'm not talking about the work. I'm talking about your bike messenger bike lost in the bike message.
All right, you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, what are you going to tell me next? Your roommate is strippers in medical school? Tell me right now, I'm from Columbia. Your story all the time. That's what I thought.
Forget who I am and take a look at that folder. This is the man's
Don't
time.
touch. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay the hell away from Claire. Daniel.
You know that some of these species can live up to 200 years.
Fascinating. Did you know Fletcher Engines picking up the pieces?
I guess congratulations are in order.
I'm not here for a pat on the back. I'm here to tell you you're making me partner.
Partner? I never said signing Kernan was the key to making partner.
Yes,
All I said was landing them could go a long way toward making your case.
Bullshit. You said partnership was on the table. And I said I was going to hold you to it. And I'm going to right now.
You don't hold me to anything. But I did say partnership was on the table, and it is. Just not for you.
What are you talking about?
Well, I can't very well make you partner after I just told Lewis I'm making him partner.
What?
You don't get it, do you? This isn't about bringing in business. This is about figuring out who would do whatever it takes.
I did whatever it took.
You didn't do a thing. You had the chance to triple our business, and all you had to do was take a knee.
You mean bend a knee?
Yes. That's exactly what I mean. But you're an arrogant little boy who would rather win than get in line.
Well, what the hell did Lewis do to get in line?
He did whatever it took.
Hello.
You were trying to tell me.
For me, Nathan told me everything.
Let me explain, okay?
No, explain what?
I did tell you that.
I hear.
Oh, I thought missiles not launching. Oh, noodles. Like what?
The sugar comes in, and it says 78 grams of sugar. The Pepsi says 68. I don't remember it doing that much. I do not remember doing that much sugar and coffee. I've never seen it in the 50s, but not the 70s.
That's what I love.
I made some wings that was pretty good. What else do you make? My bad. I was just calling to harass you about telling you happy birthday. I was just trying to hold you on the phone. My bad. I'll let you right.
Alright.
Sociopath?
I'm not a sociopath. I'm the same guy that you hit it off
No,
with.
you're not. You lied to me.
Yes, I am, and I didn't mean to lie to you. I was going to tell you the truth.
Why didn't you?
Because you said you wanted to be with a guy who was doing something good with his life, and I wasn't.
So what? Now you're here to tell me that all of a sudden you want to dedicate your life to helping people? Or some other lie like that?
It's not a lie, and what I did would have helped Hector
Yeah,
Suarez.
but you only did it.
Claire, please, you have to believe me. After I met you, I decided to get my shit together. I am trying to get my shit together.
Okay, Mike, you know what I hate more than guys who don't get their shit together? It's guys who lie about getting their shit together.
Claire.
Lewis, fill up the tank. I'll be back.
Well? Well, what?
You heard what he said, fill up the tank.
Yeah, I did hear what he said. He said, Lewis, fill up the tank.
Well, where I come from is people who didn't go to college fill up gas tanks.
And where I come from, take another step
So what, the
towards
tough
me.
kid from the city's gonna beat my ass?
I'm telling you right now.
You ruined my life. You ruined it for me. Nice.
Son of a bitch. Wait, Harvey, tell me right now you weren't the one that gave Fletcher an entrance by name. Harvey told me he wasn't going to make you partner anyway. Once you offered it to me, all I had to do was sell me out. How is what I did any different than you going after McKernan Motors in the first place?
If you don't understand that on your own, you never will. So, from now on, you stay on your side of the yard.
Harvey, listen to me. You told me you would fight to get our names on the wall once you got on the other side. I can do the same for you.
Did you hear what I just said? I don't think you're doing shit for me.
Oh, so it'd be okay if you were the one who got there first?
It would have been okay if you got there first, fair and square, because then I would have believed you when you said you wanted to be a team.
I do want to be a team, Harvey. That's why I helped you after.
No, you don't. You don't want to be a team. You just want to have it both ways. Because you're a disloyal rat. You always have been and you always will, no matter what it says.
Well, like you said, we've been pitted against each other since day one. You asked me how many of the 50 associates we started with would make part. Well, you know what? I don't give a shit about the other 49 because I'm the one who did. And now you get the hell out of my face because I have work to do.
No, he did that on purpose, right?
What on purpose?
He asked you to fill the tank because he knew what you'd do.
Knew what I would do. What about what you would do?
He knew that too.
Lewis, you never even said you were sorry.
I am sorry, Lewis. Sorry that I lied to you. It's on man. Lewis, every single other thing I ever told you was true. was something I've never even admitted to myself. I never learned to drive for the same reason I never learned to law school. Both my parents were killed in a car accident, and ever since then, I've never been able to get mine away. Harvey gave me a license. I took it. We were 11 years old. He must have felt so low. Let's just say they didn't believe I was north. I looked it up. I had to once I found out that we didn't went to law school. Once I found out that I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud, Mike. Just never went to law school.
Okay, Fraser, you get a grape. Ali, I got you a fruit punch. See, work your shit out? I'll take that as a yes. Let's get the hell out of here.
Never have lied to me. Screw her, man. She doesn't like you for who you are.
It's not Claire's fault. It's mine.
I know you're into her and everything, but trust me, plenty of other fish in the sea.
You don't know that. For all you know, I'm never going to be with another girl like her.
Michael,
Trevor, you don't have to listen to whatever you're about to say.
come on. I thought you were trying to turn your life around.
I'll turn my life around tomorrow, but tonight I'm fighting.
Dude, Trevor. I know Grammy doesn't want you living here, but crash here tonight.
Got the codes? There should be a terminal in the bridge with cargo info. Could help us find our car.
Something wrong? Why is it you? Because I don't believe you've ever been in my office before. No, nothing's wrong. And I know it's not my place, but I'm here to tell you that I think you're making a mistake. Is this about me not giving people off for Columbus Day? You know this isn't about that.
Alright, you know what you're looking for?
Harvey laid it on the line with Daniel, and he didn't have his back. Donna, I've had Harvey's back since the day I met him. For your information, when I found out what Daniel was up to, I had him guarantee partnership was on the table. And then you let him give it to the wrong man. That's Harvey, not on me. What are you talking about? Daniel was worried that Harvey couldn't put the firm's best interest ahead of his own. And Harvey proved him right. Maybe you're just telling yourself that because you want to stand up to Daniel Hartman. Donna, there's a reason why you are where you are. And I am where I am, and that is because one of us sees the bigger picture. You knew about Fletcher Engines? What I know is that Harvey's time will come. And if this little incident gets him to think about other people for a change.
You're up early?
I'm up early because I couldn't sleep. Or were you all?
In the warehouse. We're staying in your apartment.
I thought we'd settled this.
You settled it.
I'm telling you, that kid was...
I mean, for as long as I can remember, you've been calling him that kid or that boy or worse. His name is Trevor. And he's my best friend. I'm gonna do this thing with or without your blessing. It sure would be nice to have.
Okay. I'm not going to lie to you and pretend I approve, but you're a grown man. I respect your decision.
the parade too?
Thank you for your time, Miss Anderson. I will wait to hear from you.
Oh, one more thing. Does your father know you came to me for a job? Did you really think I didn't know you were Robert Zane's daughter?
Is that why you're interviewing me? Because if it is, I would like to remove myself from consideration.
If you don't want to work for your father, it's your business. I'm hiring you because I like what I see.
Hiring?
You start Monday, if that's not too much trouble.
I will be the first one in. Aren't you going to ask me why I don't want to work with my father?
I know why. I have a dad just like yours.
He has his own law firm?
He's a surgeon. But it's the same damn thing.
How are we on time?
We're perfect, but I'm not going in there. You two are.
What are you talking about?
I said I was giving you 50% of McCurdy. I didn't say I was keeping the other 50%.
Oh, so you finally realized they need an upgrade of representation.
Easy, Fraser. You'd still be out cold at that gas station. I'd saved your ass.
I would have gotten out eventually.
Not from where I was standing.
I'm slippery. I told you I wrestled in high school.
I checked on that today.
See?
And now you're fighting for him? Okay, I guess my job here is done.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm taking the car back to the city.
What the hell are we supposed to do? Ray's waiting on the other side of the parking lot, isn't he?
I'll drive you two back when you're done.
Wait, you know what? I have a better idea. How about you take Ray, we take the car, and I teach Mike how to drive on my own. You actually do that?
Yeah, no way.
You don't trust me?
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. You're a goddamn fraud. That's what I said.
Harvey, seriously, come on, I promise.
Okay, I know you will. Lewis, you make one dent in this car, Mike's back on the street, and your name's off the door. Thinking of serious going just so?
No. I'm just a little nervous because I feel like I drank that power drink and it's not sodium in it. Actually, it's like drinking a hot dog. Right. When the doctor says it raises my blood pressure. I need you to let me through the front.
Hey, look at this time.
I think I want to tie you up with it.
Really? What brought that on?
Now I'm feeling powerful.
Okay. Oh, then let's fake. Wait a minute. Is this to do things to you or just to get control of you? Rachel, do you think I would let you watch Game of Thrones while sexually dominating me? You absolutely right. Seriously, what's got you feeling so good?
Oh, it just feels like such a weight off now that Lucas doesn't.
Despise me. Anyone else would feel like a weight off. Hello? Yeah, this is Tim. Yeah, of course I can come meet you. Can I ask if this... Hello?
Who was it?
Professor Gerard. He's free to go meet you.
Did you say what it was about?
No, no.
When does he want you to meet him?
Right now. Professor Gerard. Thanks for coming. I wouldn't bother you with what you're important. It's not a problem. What can I help you with? It's not me. A former employee at Liberty Rail reached out to me. He claims he was fired because he knows the real reason for the crash. And what was the real reason? They won't tell me. Well, what did he tell you? Enough for me to know it would be unethical if somebody didn't look into this. But you can't, so you want me to get part of it. You convinced him to look into my case when he didn't want to, didn't you? This is different. We don't take cases like this. But I believe a man convince Harvey to hire someone that went to law school could convince him to make an exception to this.
What?
He didn't tell you when.
No.
Well, I do. What I'm asking you to do when we know we have nothing to do with each other.
I appreciate that.
Does that mean that you're going to tell him to take the game?
I have a better idea.
Got a second?
Of course. What do you need?
I'd like you to sign off my vacation list.
Paris. Never heard you talk about Paris.
No, but I have heard you talk about it, which is why I'm taking it.
Are you asking me to go to Paris with you?
I believe I just did.
Jeff, do you have any idea how much is on my plate right now?
Actually, I do, all of which Harvey has agreed to cover.
You went to Harvey with this.
Well, I would have come to you first, but then it really wouldn't be a surprise.
I'll think about it.
Take all the time you want. But in the meantime, I'll be thinking about who else around here I can take.
Really? You're awfully sure of yourself.
Your chance. Exactly. Paul's got a black stallion.
Taking a case? What kind of case? What does it matter?
Because you wouldn't be announcing it like that if there wasn't something wrong.
It's a case that came from Professor Gerard. What? The man who used to work at Liberty Rail says the real cause of the crash was covered up. Then refer him to a firm that takes whistleblower cases. We don't. Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Then don't. But there's a reason lawyers who take whistleblower cases don't work here. And it's because corporations don't appreciate shakedown artists.
What if this isn't a shakedown?
How do you know it isn't?
What I know is that innocent people die. Mothers and fathers and sons and daughters. And if somebody's covering up why that happened and I can stop it, then I'm going to.
And I said you're not.
Well, but you also said that Professor Gerard didn't know my secret. Harvey, I know. You'll never tell anyone, but someday someone's going to find out who will, and I'll be done.
Mike, he's never...
Harvey, I got into this whole thing so that I could try to help people. I don't know how much time I have left. Please, let me try and help these people.
And you better make damn sure this whistleblower isn't full of shit.
See the world studying for you. Keep on me survive for your wife. Everybody wanna know how it feel. Everybody wanna see what it's like. Leaving to be out. Me this is so nice. It's doing it for
Bonjour, madame.
Oh, I'm so glad you started with that French word.
Time to get paid.
I want to talk to you about.
I know. Never thought I'd have someone ask my permission to take you to Paris.
You know damn well that's not what Jeff did.
Jessica, what exactly do you want to talk about?
I want to know why you cleared my schedule.
Because Jeff asked me to. And I can't remember the last time I took a vacation.
When's the last time you took vacation?
I'm not the one in a serious relationship.
So you're playing matchmaker for me now.
I'm not playing anything. You were the one who said you had to choose between hiring him and continuing to see him.
And then I changed my mind.
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
What are you talking about?
I should have taken some time with Scotty.
Jeff and I are not doing this.
Jessica, take a vacation. Don't take a vacation. The man came in here asking me for help because he wants to go away with you. And I said yes because I'm not going to be the reason he can't.
Disrespect, another assault. Disrespect, another assault. Louis, do you have
No, I don't.
What are you doing today?
You hear? You hear that? Where's the lid? Every call is like a slap in the face.
Louis, it's standard practice for a law firm to shorten their name on the phone.
So blatant disrespect is standard practice now?
It's not disrespect. It's just...
You're telling me that your father doesn't have them answer the phone, Rand, Caldor, Zane?
Actually, no, he doesn't, and I think you'd agree that people respect my father. Unless you want to go back to telling me that he's a shady lawyer.
Come on, Rachel, that was when I was mad at you.
Which is actually why I wanted to come and talk to you. I want to thank you for forgiving my kid. It means a lot to me. Now, can you stop obsessing over the phone long enough to hear that?
I'm sorry, Rachel, but I can't. And now I have to go rip that receptionist a new ass.
If one of your first acts as named partner is to rip the receptionist to shreds, you'll regret that for the rest of your life. Just let it go. Let it go. Things will run their course.
You know what, Rachel, you're right. And by the way, I'm glad that we're friends again.
Shh.
Harvey, what are you doing at 3:30 this afternoon?
Why?
I have some news and I don't want you to overreact.
What is it?
Jeffrey Becker wants to meet
I was starting to worry that you had forgotten me.
and he wants us to run.
Hey, it's Paige Harris.
Relax.
I work with Lester Crest. I basically run things over there while he takes credit. Anyway, I've got a new sideline you might be interested in. High-end scores, taken elegantly, using the latest tech. There's a terabyte truck on Warstock.
No idea what to say. What's the date today? I want to write this down.
You know what? It's 7th of Kiss My Ass, and tomorrow is the 8th of Set Your Own Goddamn Meetings.
Is that the Mayan calendar?
Nope.